boot camp. Another place you can find work is with movers. A lot of times when people are moving people in and out their houses, a lot of times the movers, they actually ding up the appliances, and when they ding them up, they have to actually repair them. If you can see right here, when they actually moved this refrigerator in, they dented the actual front of the refrigerator. So now this refrigerator door has to be replaced. So we're going to take this one off right here, and we're going to replace it with this one right here. So that's another thing you can do. If you go out and you find movers, they always dinging up appliances when they're moving them, and they got to have them repaired. Get with find you some builders and some movers, and actually just send them your card, and they'll actually start giving you some calls because they're going to ding stuff up. Just the nature of their business. What we have to do with these right here, you have to take all the components, as you see, from this door, and you have to put it onto this door, because they're not going to give you any of the components. They're just going to give you just an empty door. So you have to take all the components that you have from the old door and move them over to the new door. That's what we're doing, and it's pretty straightforward. It's not a real hard job. It's a little tedious at sometimes, but it's not hard to do. You just take your time, and you make sure you get everything back the way it should go. And what I suggest doing, just do one section at a time. Don't take everything out at one time. Just do one section at a time, you'll be okay. And that's all we're doing, just one little section at a time. And what I'm doing now is just putting the ice maker stuff back in. And what we have here, you have the water inlet valve and the actual water tank. I'm just removing these right here over. Just kind of stay away from the walls. There you go. Like I said, this right here is just the water inlet valve, and this is the actual water tank. This is where they how the water stay cold. And I'm just changing the water inlet valve and the water tank over. And if you're somebody first time doing it, I would suggest maybe taking a picture of everything before you start taking it apart. It makes it a lot easier to know how things go back together. But after you've done a couple of them, you get the feel of it. You can kind of just know exactly. You kind of get the feel of exactly how everything goes together. What I have right here, this is just the door sensor. This is how you can tell if the door is open or closed right here. So I'm just putting the door sensor on at the bottom. This one, they came with a door sensor. Okay. So I'll save that door sensor and I'll use that if I ever have one to break. This one came with a new door sensor, so I'm good there. Alright. There we go now. Change the door flap. It just slides off, pops off. So right here. And there's only one way it can go on. So it's almost impossible not to be able to do this. I'll put it on backwards. What I'm taking now is the actual relay board. This right here is the board that controls all your relays to your water valves and everything. We call this a relay board. And what I'm doing, I'm just putting it right back onto the new one. Like always, they're gonna be keyed to actual connectors, so you can't get the connectors wrong. You can't put them in backwards. They only go one way, and they only got one place they can plug in at. we got an ice door that goes right here in the front, but I'm not gonna put that on because I still got ice in there. I'm not gonna put that on until I get ready to get it on here. So make sure I got everything else. I do. So here it's pretty easy. At the very bottom right here of the refrigerator. And get some of this ice out. Still ice coming out the ice maker. Get this out of here. That's the ice. The rest of the ice out the ice maker. Thank you. At the very bottom of the door right here, this right here is where that actual bracket is going to sit at. Right here, it can only go one way. So I'm just going to bring it right here. Actually set it on. There you go. Once it's sitting there, you're gonna have this bracket right here. If you can, I'll show it right here. Okay, once you're here at the top, you're gonna have this bracket right here. This bracket, you're gonna just put it around your wires and your water valve. Then it goes here in the slot. Then you got a couple of screws that holds everything in place. This is your water line right here, how you get water. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this water line, and there's a little hole right here. The hole, we're going to stick the water line right through here. And what happens when we push the water line through here, there, right at the back. So it comes out right to the back. And then from there, you just plug your connectors up where they need to go. And like I say, they can only go in one connection. So you can't plug them into the wrong hole. And this right here is the ground hole, ground strap. I'm just going right here. You can really grab me that screw. Thank you. This is the actual ground right here. I'm sorry, this is your ground. And I have a little connector. I need to take off the old one, a little scrap. Matter of fact, I need to pull this wire cord back. I forgot to put what we call strain relief. This is a strain relief. It keeps the keep tension and stuff off of this cord, and also it keeps it from actually getting bound up in there and actually cutting it. So I need to have that on there. Okay, and with that in there, I'm gonna put this little scrap right here. It's a scrap that goes right here. And what this does, it keeps this from actually moving back and forth so much, and actually cutting a hole in the water line as the door opens and closes. Okay, have that strapped down. Making sure I got everything where it needs to go. I do. I'm making sure all my wires are in where they need to be at. I need to move my ground wire around a little bit. Okay. Then just put these screws back in. That's good there. I should be able to open and close, which I can. Now what we want to do, we're just going to take the water line that we have. It just goes right back in here to this connector. That'll take care of getting water to the actual ice maker. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come here and we're going to take the front part off. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and actually take the door off for the ice maker. Just one screw here. Take the screw off. One more right here slides right off. Come around. And all it does, it just sits right here on the door. And we're gonna lock it in place. And they got the one little connector here. Let me get the screw. What I'm gonna do now. Okay, what we need to do now we need to actually take this inside where your control, your user interface is, and we got to transfer it over there. So what we're going to do, start to remove this. That's your user interface. And we got, as you see, none of this is over there. So we got to move all of this we have right here. We got to move all of this stuff over there. So we got to take the inside of this out. And they should just be clamped in right here. As soon as I see where it's clamped at, I'll start popping it out. And when you're doing stuff like this, because it's plastic, you want to be real careful. It don't take much to crack this plastic. So you want to be real careful when you actually moving that, because you see they don't use screws and stuff anymore. They just use little plastic clips. You want to be real careful not to break any of that plastic. And now I gotta get the door lever out. And this one will be the same thing. We'll have a little plastic clamp right there. So let's get a screwdriver. There you go. And all I've done is just put a little pressure there to take it out of the little hole. There you go. And it just pops out. Alright, and all I had to do, there's two holes right here to hold it in. I just put a little pressure right here to push it in to pop it out the hole. And then this right here, it'll slide back down on that side and pop back in. So you put that in first at the bottom, then slide it down, pop it in. Alright. So we'll go ahead and transfer everything we have. I have a flapper. Okay, we gotta take the flapper out. This flapper motor has to come out. Same thing, no screws. So nobody wants to spend 5 cents on a screw anymore. So they're just gonna put it in with with the little clips. So what we're gonna do here, the same thing, just put a little pressure right behind it. The motor, pop it out. Make sure when you're putting it back in, this little spring, make sure you hold the spring right there, and when it slides in, to keep pressure on it, keep the tension on it. When you get ready to put it in the new one. So when you come over here to put it in the new one, if you can get a little closer down here, Mike. When you get ready to put it in the new one, you want to make sure you hold this spring right here. This little bar right here got a little hole that goes in. Goes in that hole. And make sure you keep that spring up while you're sliding in. Once it hits that piece right there, you can let it go. Then you just slide it in. You're good. That's it. Alright. Now we can start putting everything else back together. Here, same thing. We're going to take this, slide it in the bottom first. Once you get in the bottom, you know you're hooked. Then just push the top of it in. And it'll pop in the hole. There you go. You're good there. These can only plug in one way. So you're fine there. You want to make sure that you get your cables. You want to make sure you keep your cables away from the actual flapper door. Because what happened, when I get finished routing this, I want to make sure I got them away from that flapper door. Because what can happen, the flapper door can go to close. It'll catch the cable like that. It'll catch the cable like that. It won't close all the way, and it'll let condensation start to form. You get a big block of ice forming. And this is just an ice chute. And all it does is just gonna pop in. And it just slides right here in these little brackets. Like I said, you want to make sure you're not putting a lot of pressure on that thing, because if you put a lot of pressure on it, it don't take much to break that. Alright, that's just route school wire there. Before I do that, what you want to do now, before you start putting all your stuff in, go ahead and pull the film off. Because once we start putting the trim on, you don't want to protect the film up under it. Start pulling that. So that way we can get all the film off of it. And from here, this is pretty much straightforward where these plug into it. All this is going to be pretty much straightforward where it's going. Like I was saying, you want to make sure you route this in a manner where it won't it won't get caught up under that door flapper. And they can only go one way, so like I say, no need to worry about plugging them into the wrong place. There you go. These right here have two little slots right here you have to slide up in. And you almost got to get them in at the exact same time for them to go in correctly. You can't go in there sideways. Then for there you just get your two screws. Okay, and they're good. That's the door. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to take the handles off. And they're pretty simple. Just there'll be a little torque bolt right here. I'm going to take these two torque bolts out. The handle comes off. We're going to have these studs. So right here with the studs, let me get one of these pretty. I get the right torque. Put them in there. Thought I had the right size in there. I should have it. Huh. If I keep on, I'll find it. There we go. Alright, with the studs, just take these out. Just screw out. And you just screw them right in here. Make sure you go in straight with them. You don't want to go catty corner. If you go in catty corner, it'll be crooked and the handles won't set flush. Then you can put your handles on. I'll make sure you flush. Tighten it down. And that's it. We got a couple of screws I put in the bottom, and we're done. Okay. So what you do now, get those. You got a screw right here. I'm gonna put that screw in right here at the bottom of the door that holds the door in at the bottom. You're done. You can plug it back up. I'll save that. I can use that. Nice boxes here. You have a cup? Okay.
Yeah, this one on the side of coffee maker, blue one.
Okay. Alright. So we'll come here, check out water. I gotta give it a little bit of time. The line's been open. So we purge out the line. Hi, how you doing? You see we have an issue right here. The problem is, this right here is not plugged all the way in. I need to plug that all the way in, came loose. That's something you'll run into when you're doing this. You gotta make sure everything stays plugged in. Let's make sure that was it. Now we should be able to get the water out. Let's see here. Make sure we plug in. Make sure it didn't come loose again. That doesn't plug into anything. Why that water ain't coming up? Should be coming up.
They're gonna do the bottom right straight, do it. The bottom, the second.
Right here? Right here?
Yeah.
Nah, I should be able to get water out the door. Regardless of that. I still should be able to get some water out the door. You never had no problem with the water coming out, have you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I still should be able to get water out the door. I can hear it calling for water. Let me make sure it ain't kinked up there at the top. Block some places, a kink in it. I have a kink someplace and it's probably right here. When I pull that and I see all that pressure coming off, that's when you know I got a kink someplace. Oh, go back up off of this a little bit. Here. Call for water. See where I kinked it. And kinked there. Oh, that's good. Ain't no kink coming out of there. Don't think there's no kink coming out of there. careful. We got a kink someplace. We gotta figure out where. I just want to hold it there for a second so I can hit still no water there. Lots of water coming in right here. Coming into right here, is good. This is the one going up. Kink right there, all that pressure. This is kind of one going up to the ice maker. There's kink somewhere there. Kink someplace right here. They got nothing holding it there. Oh, they do. Huh. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Frigidaire. Okay. The reason we're not getting any water out of here, they actually put something in here to actually unplug. Okay. We're not getting any water. What they've done when they ship this door to keep bugs or trash from getting inside the line. If you look right here, they put a stopper in there. There's no way the water can come out. They usually just put it on the other end. I didn't think they put it on this end. What we gotta do, we're gonna have to cut that line right there. See how they pushed it in so nothing could come out? Right here, so we gotta cut the line right here. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. That even fits better now than what it did the first time. I thought it was a little long sticking out. I didn't pay much attention to it. And now it actually fits the way it's supposed to fit now. That's there. Put that in there. I'm gonna cut that off a little bit even down there because we don't need all of that sticking out anymore. There we go. Alright. Thank you, GE. Alright. That slides in there good. And that's how you troubleshoot. You just follow the path of where the water pipe goes. So you find out where it's blocked at. Okay. Put all these back. And this right here, this goes for different models. They use the same doors. So that wire will go to some other model, not ours. Magnet. See where I put my other screw at. Alright, I'm gonna plug it back up. And we should have water coming out. Alright, let's see if we got water. There we go. That's what our problem was. They capped it off. Now we have water. So we're good.